I'm live. It's a Wednesday. You know what that means. Yep, back to more Pokemon. And what else would it be on a Wednesday? I stopped doing other things on Wednesdays years ago. Why is my signal strength not sitting at 4 bars? There we go. And by signal strength, I mean like connection to Twitch, not. I'm not on Wi Fi. Fuck no, I could be. Fuck no, am I not on Wi Fi? That is so stupid. Downstairs Wi-Fi is too far away, and the upstairs Wi-Fi, i.e. the Wi-Fi that I set up for my room specifically, is right beside the tower. So plug it in. Use Wi-Fi for that. Honestly, that access point is only set up for the Switch, phone, iPad, the wireless devices, 3DS when that's on. Wireless things that can't be because the wireless downstairs is too damn far. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, more Pokemon. Also, title still bottom left. It's a small amount. I mean, there's more than that that I need, but that is the most important bit of it. Still help out. It's a tiny bit, right? It's just a tiny little bit. Hate that it's that close, but anyway. Yeah, everyone's generosity and greatly appreciated as always. And if you haven't been able to contribute for one reason or another, that's. I know I ask too much of people. I will say before I get into things further, it is fucking hot in here. It is like 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, that's, I don't know, 23, 24, probably. I forget the conversion. Convert 78 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius.
That would be 25.56 degrees Celsius.
Okay, so I'm just completely off base. I don't know. See, it's so fucking hot in here. If you think that 78 or 25 and a half isn't that hot, I like it close. My preferred room temperature is 69 degrees Fahrenheit, and no, it's not just because it's the sex number. It's genuinely comfortable. 78 fucking sucks. Anyway, back on topic. Pokemon. Completed, mostly. Pokemon Moon last week. I say mostly because I still have a Gengar to catch. I haven't gotten around to that. As long as I get it done by the time I wrap all the games up, that's all that really matters. I do need to stop putting things off for this though, but regardless. I completed everything but catching the Gengar. It's a nice hot. Yeah, I'm not comfortable right now, Geeson, so I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. Even just like a few degrees colder, 75 degrees Fahrenheit would be reasonable. For outside, okay, yeah, for outside it's not bad. For in a room though, not not good, not good. Anyway, so yeah, Moon is basically done. And so as a result, I'm not going into later gens. I could, but what do I have left beyond Gen 7? Shield. Well, okay. Let's go EV technically. Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Legends, Arceus, and Violet. I sure as fuck am not playing Brilliant Diamond on stream, and I don't really care to play Let's Go on stream either. Brilliant Diamond just fuck off in the first place. But Let's Go, I just don't like the mechanics of. Heck, I could play it in handheld mode for the most part, actually. If I don't do it on stream, yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that's fair enough. Being from the US, and especially in a house that is not well insulated, 15 is maybe a little on the chilly side for me, but yeah. It's just different climates, right? Different. So I'm comfortable with a little bit more temperature, but not much. Certainly not this much. So anyway, but yeah, we're gonna loop back to the beginning, and specifically, we're going to just jump straight to Crystal and do something that I apparently haven't done in over a year. And let's get on with it, shall we? Here, I'll do that. No, no. This one. There we go. Yeah, I can kind of figure that. Jason, that is on the cold side for sure. Ellie. Whatever. Just doing things, making sure that stuff work as intended is why we're doing screen. And I have that bound. I am so confused. I just... I don't understand why there's a save file. But we're just gonna ignore that. I want... Item rando, I guess? Yeah, this is going to be a full item rando as part of the Catch Across the Gens challenge. And I'm doing it in full item rando, like I said. Bucket sections, normal, I guess. Spinner's Purge for sure. None of that. Better counter slots, yes. For catch experience, sure, why not? Literally Wild's off, because that messes with being able to catch them all, as I found out at some point. Race Goal Red, Kanto Access. Flare Badge off. Don't want that. All looks fine. Otherwise, Easy 10 Tower, yes. Start with Bike is off. Catch, I mean, it's already on, so might as well just turn it on. Definitely no. That's... I think that's fine. God, how nice it is to have hold the mash. Should be an item in the PC, I think. No? Okay, never mind. Oh, just PS ball. Yeah, it's 10 AM. And hold on. Pokegear is that, and yeah. Where is it? I think that's the gym. That doesn't really do anything for me at this exact moment in time, but that's fine. Yeah, this should go a little bit faster than a normal playthrough. Fuck. But it's still gonna be catching Pokemon. And it would have been funny if one of them was actually Pokemon that I would have wanted. I mean, Doduo because Dodrio if I end up sticking with it. Let's be real, I'll probably catch something later on. Hyper Potion is an item. Now, I shouldn't start with Bike regardless. I do have a GS ball though. Is interesting. Let me just mark Potion. And trying to remember now. Let me just get my handy dandy little map out since I don't have the routes in the tracker. This one. Technically this map is gold and silver, but oh, first tile encounter, wonderful. Fast that is. Yes, yes, Executor, you're here. By the way, what moves? Baton Pass, Twin Needle, Jump Kick, and Dizzy Punch is by far the best move. I'm holding B as if it's going to do something. Not here. Oh, after Violet Gym. Right. Tuscany. Another Hyper Potion. Okay. So it's worth noting that, obviously I still need to catch Pokemon. I don't know where they're gonna be, which is part of the challenge of this. We're just gonna have to find them along the way. Still gonna battle Red and all that eventually. Well, there's one of them. Okay, so Magikarp is on... I'm sorry, what region is this? 129? No, I don't think so. Make a note of that. Need to catch a Magikarp. In my spreadsheet where I'm tracking all of the information for stuff, for the entire challenge, all the actually, there are useless checks on. Basically, I have location data along with the Pokemon that I'm going to catch in that spreadsheet, and the location data for all the Pokemon in this is just shrug. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I don't even know what my starter is. That was still the art, or the map card. I need to check the more. I can buy a Master Ball and a Thunderstone. Berry is not quite what I need. Not getting a ton of fantastic items. I mean, don't get me wrong, healing items are nice. But also... I get a repel, maybe? Also, I just noticed this Doduo is female, which is not great for its attack stat. Because of the way that gender is determined in 2. If I get a water type as my main, water is nice. HMO for strength, cool. Let me just manage this real quick. Let's see, I checked both of them. That, the ground item, hidden item, Pokemon, the Pokedex. Yeah, I've got everything on this. Yeah, we're not going back there. No actual need for me to do so. Oh right, the HP is instant. Blizzard? Here. Where am I going? Are you fucking kidding me? That's a full-on shiny. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it. That's a full-on random shiny. What the fuck? Oh, it's not legitimate in the slightest, obviously. But fuck it. Why not? Oh, what are you holding? Yep, that is a shiny. Hold on, I forgot, partially because it's in the background. I don't have a fourth display. Let's see. Oh, these resources. Wild to load sometimes. Doduo is right there. Show that one. And then... no, I want Crystal Shiny. Shiny Sprite. Or Clefable, which... It's not even the guaranteed shiny either. It's a genuine full odd shiny. Well, I finally got a shiny during the Catch Across the Gens challenge. In one of the least likely games to get it. Now, I am going to do Dark Cave. just because technically, well, under normal conditions, this would be out of logic. I mean that it is, though. Ghastly I'm not catching this time around. No. And an ice seal. Well, good to just get that out of the way now. Okay, let me catch up on this. Yep, that's out of logic, but it's got now. Right, I want to go all the way over here and then down. Okay, good, I've got another Pokeball so I can catch anything that might pop out shiny again. Genuinely, there is nothing increasing shiny odds in this. So that was a genuine 1 in 8192 shiny. It came on a randomized game. Actually, honestly, it would come on a randomized game, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess just set this as my spawn point. What? Put the item up here, or not, because it's a cut tree. Forgot about that. Also, I just realized I got strength. High base power stab move? Yes, please. I pressed up multiple times. Just for the record. That is 10. There's Sprout Tower. Yeah. Strength on a Doduo is going to be pretty good. Until I encounter a Pokemon that is... Yeah, it doesn't affect it. I think so. I'm kind of worried. Do I have anything less than a Hyper? Apparently not. A bit wasteful, but so be it. Okay, so this Doduo is really good as long as I don't find a Ghost type. Nothing there. I was not holding up. My input just got stuck for some reason. I was very much holding down. Or left. I was not holding up though. Rocks, you know, honestly, I don't think the crit was necessary. I don't have TM08, but I can mark it. Because I now do have Rock Smash, and so that enables those events. All that, well, I say all. What is this? Oh, technically I can get to Route 46 via Dark Cave. Thinking about everything but what I'm doing. Did I even get the X accuracy that isn't an X accuracy? I don't think I did. Double Mareep? What in the rando? Yeah, I didn't get the Belly Drum as a TM. I mean, that could be good if I end up sticking with Doduo or get something else. Very interesting. Very interesting. You want to get the item before challenging this guy? Bruh. Are you kidding me? I do have a, full restore. Thank you. Scott. Okay. Yeah, once I gain more levels, strength is going to be very good. I'm gonna have to walk back out. I just remembered that. That's fine. And time that knows Flame Wheel. Okay. Sure. Oh! Well, I lose this battle, but I get to show off the shiny. Yeah. Good thing I healed in Violet. Do I even bother with those effects right now? I don't think I do. Should have gotten the other item first, though. There's Master Balls again. They are not worth it in the slightest, but there. Art didn't have anything. I just wanted to see. Still very much worth it to use Strength. I mean, honestly, yeah. Another move that can hit ghost types. My main concern, honestly. Ow. Oh, why do you have 4 Pokemon? Typhlosion? Jeez. Oh god, that's a bear. Okay, the bear's gone. Bear is scary. Hyper Potion and a Pokeball. You know, honestly, a Pokeball is a Master Ball in this, so that is fine by me. I don't feel like going back up to the top of... Oh, but I should. I should. Yeah, I mean, you say that. I don't think you're actually there, though. This is a potential waste of time, however... I already battled him, I know. But I wanted to practice the movement anyway. That guy that I haven't battled. Full heal. I'm not coming back here anytime soon if this doesn't work. Yeah, having a super effective move might help. Hi, Doc. I need one of them! Good! I have Pokedex info. Rare candy. So all I missed out on was a full heal and a piece of candy. Yeah, Geeson. Stop flaking. So, done here. Which means next order of business, I guess, is just head towards... whatchamacallit? Oh, I need to go over towards where the Pseudo-Widow... I will heal up, just because I can. I mean, I guess I can get the egg. Why not? No, why not? It's in Gen 3. This is Gen 2. Should be probably around now that it hatches. I think fast hatch is on. Christ, it hasn't done. Okay, the date ones shouldn't matter. That's interesting. This one I can't do anything for. Yeah, I can't do anything here at the moment. There's the egg. What time? I don't have an escape rope. I don't have flash, etc., etc. That is a war turtle, which doesn't do me any good. I mean, it's nice to have an extra piece of fodder, an extra Pokemon on the team regardless, but yeah, it doesn't do me any good at the moment. Right, I have to... yeah. There's an order of progression for the flags being set in order for certain items to become available, and it's not available currently, so... oh, give me a break. I don't have an escape. Lapras is not helpful. X defend. Oh. I just realized I missed a berry tree. Is it worth backtracking to? Maybe not, but the thing is, it might be the bike. It might be Fly. If I don't check, I'll never know. Hey, evil. It also could just be a useful item, or it could be not so great. I mean, full restore is fine. I'd rather it been the bike. Oh, sure. Now give me an escape rope. Ah, that's 4 checks. I should do it. I should do it. Should do it. Let's run back up there, why not? If it was just 1 check, that'd be one thing. That's 4 items. And in theory, it could have put the escape rope there to get me access to the bike. I don't recall seeing it in the stores. Yeah. Right, that's the main chamber. Repel is always nice. Tri-attack isn't a terrible move, honestly. Miracle Berry, nice to have. Quick Claw. Okay. I mean, I might as well equip the Quick Claw. Oh yeah, I guess technically I did add another Pokemon to the party. But it's a catch across the gens challenge, so I generally don't add the Pokemon that aren't going to be on the final party. The Shiny's an exception, though, because how the fuck do I have a Shiny at this stage in the game? Uh, 1 terabyte of RAM? Yeah, and this icon. Oh, it's DDR3? No, not really. Especially RAM for a server. Not that helpful. I was looking at chat. Blame Flykin for that one. Yeah, I'm sure it is. DDR3 is old enough at this point, after all. Have value just in that. Okay, old rod. No, I do not want your rod, sir, but I will take a berry. Let's see, I got berry tree, ground item, I got hidden item, Pokemon Center, I got the hidden item. Rita didn't fucking show up for some reason. Wow, that's a fair amount, Flykin. Very nice. Alright. Union Cave. Just gonna pin all that stuff and not walk into this trainer. Okay. I do have a repel, technically. I could use that repel. Okay, revive is nice. That would have been useful earlier. I'm glad I didn't use it, but it would have been useful earlier. Let's see. Yeah. Don't need that. Card key. Well, which one's the card key? That one? Card key. You know, there's an item down on this floor and a TM, and I never know which one is which, because I only ever get them when I'm doing full item randos, and, well, they're not usually what they're supposed to be. And there's TM08 proper. So even if I hadn't happened to learn it on Doduo earlier, I would have been able to mark it off just there. This guy is so much less threatening when he's... Ooh, it's gold. When he's a spinner, or sorry, a rotator and not a spinner. Get the not a full heal. Protein. Oh, is that so evil? Wonderful. That's all I will ever need. So cheap! Max revives, on the other hand, are not. I haven't found any useful items. Paper potions aren't great either. Super repels are the normal price of max repels, so that's wonderful. Where is Nugget? That doesn't sell for as much anymore. Things sell for an amount. Okay, rare candies are expensive. Good to know. Full heals are cheap as dirt, as are hyper. Just buy a full restores. Look. Hypers are 307, full restores are 365 for a sale. That means that hypers are barely cheaper than full restores. And full heals are barely cheaper. Just buy full restores if you can find them. 12, okay, wow. Wow. Those items are cheap. X elixir, okay. Okay. Kelvin to Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, well, that's easy enough. I mean, Kelvin to Celsius is about as straightforward of a conversion as you get. Just add. 273.15. Add that much and Or subtract. Yeah, had to do the middle stage. Yeah, but again, that's such an easy one. Yeah, you'd be subtracting 273.15 from the Kelvin amount. Because 273 Kelvin is 0 degrees Celsius. I need one of them. I think, right? Right? I made Electabuzz. Yes, I do. I need Electabuzz, so thank you. That's in... Adding that real... Yeah, the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit's the fucky one. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, and I still don't care to touch the ship myself, but... It does seem like it can do pretty well at times. I just like knowing what I'm making. Because if I don't understand how it works, how am I supposed to debug it? But to each their own. Yeah, that's fair enough, Lycan. It can be a useful tool. AI definitely has its uses. The amount of slop that's out there, though, it's disgusting. Yeah, picking Flykin. Can you tell I was looking at chat? Picking Doduo, which is a flying type. Picking Doduo as my starter was definitely a good idea considering how early I got strength. I considered making Magmar one of the Pokemon I had to get, but I opted for Porygon instead, so that would have been it, though, but it's not. Oh, okay. Yep, Speed Tie? Really? Alright, Shiny, come out. Thank you for not wasting the turn like Gen 5 would. Yeah, Flykin. Gotcha, Evil. Potion. Do I have anything besides the full restore? I need to empty this pocket out. I don't think I do. They're cheap as dirt, so if I can find a spot to buy them, which Goldenrod is just around the corner. So if I can find some to buy, I'll be set. Alright. Yep, just activate the GS Balls event. Why not? Isn't that a level... Oh, what level is it? Is it level N? In Crystal? 15? 20? 30? I don't remember which it is. It's worth investigating. You can see the trees are moving. Except... I don't have cut, except the tree isn't there. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to catch you. one does not simply walk away from a Mewtwo, even if it is level 5. Rather this be a Mewtwo. What are we gonna get? I don't think it'll be a Celebi. There's no cry to say. Let's see, I close my eyes. I mean... what is that? I don't even remember. It's a muck. I had one of those as an option to start. It's still level 30. Yeah, it might be a Piss Kick Mewtwo. Still level 5 though, Eagle. Okay. First and foremost, Mewtwo knows not Piss Kick. I mean, it knows some moves. I'm just gonna keep that in the back of the party for the time being. Might be handy to have, might not. Strength Dodrio is still gonna be quite good, so in some ways I'd rather just stick with that. Trying to organize things. I did get that. Don't need that showing. Yeah, got the berry tree. Got the item from Kurt. Need to get that. And then there's Alex Forest. Yeah, Gen 2 Giga Drain is not something to write home about. And again, with this Doduo erasing Pokemon so quickly for the most part. I pressed up, but it was too late. Oh well. As long as I don't encounter a ghost type. I mean, I already have the TM, so I might as well teach over it. I wouldn't mind having Drill Peck myself. Oh, it's already time for a break? Huh. Okay. Yeah, evil. Okay. Stupid glass cannon. Yeah, it wouldn't do much, would it? Fire type. Another fire type. What is this? The fire type gym? Eh, it worked well enough. Full heal. And a pass. Okay, so my bike is probably somewhere in Ilex Forest or Goldenrod then. Because a pass at this stage pretty much points to leaving Dodo and going to Kanto. A whole bunch of shit just opened up in Kanto. Hmm. Okay. Whoop. Don't mind that. Doing too many things at once. Anyway, as the bot said, it is time for a break. First break of the night. And I'm just going to take a few minutes, stand up, stretch, and get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream I run ads. It prevents rerolls for the next hour. Shut up, evil. And it ensures that the gameplay itself is completely ad-free at the small cost of some ads now, while nothing of importance is happening unless you really like this AFK scene, which, I mean, yeah, it's a great AFK scene. Anyway, when I get back, we'll make our way up to Goldenrod and continue from there. Probably going into Kanto, because, again, if you get the pass at this stage, it generally means you're going to Kanto. Interesting. Still need to find the bike, though. Is the bot taking over? I mean, it said when the break was. That was it, though. Anyway, I'm gonna take my break now, so, BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and just before we get back into it, once again, want to mention, I don't have it pinned tonight, but the command in the title, basically my troubles are not over completely yet, the car is taken care of, but as the bottom left says, phone bill is still an issue, but only just, which is really frustrating. If anybody is willing and able to help out, it would be greatly appreciated. That said, let's get back to the gameplay. Assume that works. I can't see OBS because I have it behind the map that has all the items on. I didn't get the badge, so the rival's not there. No. Once again, I need to go to the PC before much longer and clean up my bag. The chair that you may or may not have heard. Give me a break. Canadian. Right, talk to this guy. Full restore. And I didn't get HMO uncut, but it doesn't matter. First and foremost, hopefully I'm not out of bag space yet. Swift. A move. Not as good as strength, but it is a move. Probably just sell that. Deposit both rare candies. X defend, I'll deposit, why not? Go over and sell a thing or two quickly, and then get back underway. Sell the awakening, I don't need it. Honestly, those TMs aren't terrible, so I'm not gonna sell them. Just mark this real quick. Charcoal is aimed, well, whatever replaced charcoal. You know what? Just use the super repel. Tired of getting into encounters. And I've already gotten the random shiny, so... There's... Radio card. I did find a Fanpable. Not gonna catch it though, it's not part of the challenge. Dizzy Punch. Full heal. Oh, is that so evil? Where the fuck is my bike? Nice timing on the rappel wearing off. Right here then? Yeah. No. Hot egg. I didn't go up 2 tiles, I only went up 1. Did I miss any hidden items? Not without... Got sweet scent, got the hidden item at the daycare. Hot egg is a shiny? I mean, it can be, but I've already got one of these shiny. Somehow. Yeah, just for anyone who missed it. That's a full odds shiny Clefable right there. There's no shiny rate modifiers in this outside of the odd egg and breeding. But just exploring random encounters, full 1 in 8192. Just happened to stumble upon this Clefable earlier in the stream. So that's a thing. Why are you healing the egg? Alright, let's find my bike. There's some full restores. They're not stupidly cheap, but I mean, for a full restore, that's pretty damn cheap. Probably leave some cash to buy things with. That might have been a mistake. X specials. Rare candies are not the cheapest in the world. Good to know. Have I boxed it evil? Clearly not. With at least 1 HP. Oh, false swipe. What good is that? HMO 7. Okay, I can't afford it. However, X accuracy, and the knot is overpowered. I'm just gonna sell that for the money. Elixir I'll keep, Sunstone I'll keep, Calcium, sell. HMO 7. So first off, I got Red Scale. HMO 7. I haven't found any badges yet. So don't forget, I got the map card way earlier, and mark it. There's the bicycle. Okay, there's the expansion card. And the bike. Yay! Raises critical hit ratio. Yeah, I'm good. HMO 1, okay. Pokedolls are quite expensive. So you don't want to give me anything, got it. And don't forget, these count as things. Lure balls? Yeah, that's still more expensive than the ones I found earlier, pretty sure. And odd egg. Let's see if it's shiny. Nope. Just a Pidgeot. I don't know how that came out of an egg, but let's not think about it too much. I know, right, Evil? Okay, can you please? I didn't get the TM's frustration or return, which is annoying. But it looks like I got lucky with the boxes. Pokeball is item. That is another TM8. Yeah, the bike is 10k. No, it's actually just 10. That door is, of course, closed. So didn't really get anything worthwhile there. Also, what am I doing still walking around? I have a bike. Is there anything I didn't mark off? I don't think so. What are you? Frida. Frida didn't show up. To get radio tower, there's also the shops, which expanded things, so... Let's go clear out the radio tower items real quick. Especially before I do happen to start getting badges, because at 7 it starts becoming a bit of a mess. Well, in this you can. Protein is whatever. Or... Wouldn't happen, yeah, let me see unless I have a blue card. Of course. Okay. So got that, can put that back to where it should be. Going there doesn't do point. Yeah, no, it definitely is evil. There are definitely bikes that would cost them. Especially in this day and age. Okay, where is Mart Interior? That's the basement floors. Where is the Mart? Not the Mart. What am I looking for here? Underground. There we go. There are hidden items all spread throughout the underground, and finding them all at this stage when I haven't done one of these in so long, easier said than done. Could've just used water gun and gotten that over much faster. That tile I didn't need to go down. Yeah, evil, they sure are. Oh, max repels are cheap as fuck. Well, they would be. There it is. Another fastball. Actually, no, not fastballs. Those are kind of pricey. We'll restore again. Alright, well. Got that, got that. Checked those. Guess I should go get my bike finally. You know, the one that I'm riding. Oh boy, an Ultra Ball. I don't know how I'm supposed to ride that. I mean, it'd be quite interesting to try and roll around on top of that. Alright. Voltorb. Paid more for their bike used than your chair cost new. Jesus. Yeah, that's a bit expensive. Hi Wooper, bye Wooper. Yeah, it's kind of funny to think, though, that, like, if I sold my car, I still wouldn't be able to afford a bicycle. Depends on the bicycle, obviously. But there are bicycles out there, like, even if I sold my car, nope, wouldn't be able to afford it. Great time to run out of PP. I mean, I have Dizzy Punch, at least, but it's not as good. I gotta show it off. It was a full odd shiny, how can I not show it off? Borderline racing grade? Yeah, I believe it. I mean, let's be real. There's no good moves on this Pokemon. I'm only using it because my main... Okay. My main one fainted. Now we're talking. That's not the plain badge. Nor is that! I still haven't found a single badge. Okay. Yeah, you say that that's an item that I can get, but in reality... Okay, so I'm gonna deposit a couple Pokemon, maybe some items as well. Pick up Kenya. And then... maybe leave then? War Turtle can get deposited. Mewtwo can get deposited. Still worth checking. Pidgeot can get deposited. Yes, I'm keeping the shiny on the team. Don't need it. But it's a shiny! I still hate that the first shiny I found in this challenge is full odds in a randomizer. Rando that isn't legit. More Lux. Did I pick up Kenya and then not even check what it was? Ghost type? I didn't mean to switch into it, but... Mischievous. Can I just use cut? I have it, don't I? Now I have a reason to keep the shiny on the team. I can't use it because I don't have the badge. I don't know why I didn't remember that. I blame the music. It's almost the right rhythm there. Or is it just this down here? Soul badge. Such a good theme. Damn. I picked up the TM. Yeah, evil. But Doduo and Muck are my two highest level Pokemon, so anything else doesn't matter. Alright, now to go back the long way. What am I doing? Fine. Yep. I've more or less exhausted the checks that I can. There are some more that I can get. Like, I've got the red scale. I've got... whatchamacallit. But unless I get the squirt bottle from where I'm supposed to get it, it's not happening. So, just gonna go to Kanto. Oh my god, this thing. although... Need to get this first and foremost. If I talk to the right person... Oh, right. I don't have the right badge for it. Yeah, I'll just heal in Kanto. Yeah, I can deliver Kenya, I can hand in the red scale. There's stuff that's technically out of logic that I can access. Rita and Arthur are assholes and didn't show up. So they're on the tracker. Everything else is in Kanto. Let's see, what is in Saffron? No, I did not want that, actually. Oh. I get to keep the Ultra Ball. Cool. And I get another Ultra Ball. Oh, joy! You are such an asshole. Double full heal, you love to see it. Yeah, I'll just stick with the gym, thanks. I don't want to go to the gym quite yet. Where am I going? Is it you? Now remember, folks, nobody lives here. Lost item, I will take that. Coin case, I will take that. Does it actually do me any good? I don't think so. No, no more checks. But lost item actually is something in Saffron. So that's nice. That item. Check the mart. I'm not going up Route 25 at this point. And Route 9 is technically accessible via Rock Tunnel, i.e. it's not in logic. So back south we go. Something's out of logic, it just basically means that it's not something I need to check, because I don't know why I talked to him. It's not in logic. Not in logic, then it's not necessary to collect yet. Only once that thing has been properly unlocked, like I get cut and the badge for it, anything there become in logic. Be potentially necessary to progress. I can access it, I just don't need to, is another way to put it. I got the copycat girl, not doing that. Berry tree is on the other side of the route. Can't cut through though. But I can just do that. And oh, handy, how handy, you are useless. Buy a water stone. because that is actually a thing. I can't do anything with it at the moment, but I have it for the future. I hate coming this way, though, and it's because of this bunch that I don't like it. Oh, good. Where is my forward progress here? That's what I want to know. What am I going to be stuck doing? Well, that's troublesome. Yeah, fair. What am I doing? I need to revive. You missed. Seriously? I mean, honestly, that works. That works. It puts me back where I want to be. Not the way I really wanted to do it, but... I mean, can I get to the fisherman? I love it when I do my input for just slightly not enough time. Wrong person. Okay. Yeah, but the lost item. There's my Pokegear. Does the Pokegear actually do anything for me? I might as well get it. I'm gonna throw off my menuing just a tad, but... do I need anything else? I got that, got that. Check the mart. I think that's it. Problem with going any further that way is that... Yeah, I need to get there via up north. Of course, the tracker's like, hey, you know that there's a gym in Saffron, right? Yeah, that's great. I can't challenge it right now. Too low level of Pokemon. That was another locked input from doing I don't even know what. Pressing a direction, but it wasn't wanting to work. What's up, Kiosk? Got soup? Nice. Come back after sunset. Oh, fuck you. How goes? I got a shiny. Otherwise, it goes slowly. Oh, no. Can't even afford it. What the hell? Okay, well that was seemingly normal price. Those are cheap. Right? It wasn't... Well, they're not as cheap as that one guy was selling them for. Max Revive, I don't... Why are calciums normal? Value? Yep, I might as well just use that. Carbos is worth nothing. I mean, it's not great, not terrible. It's not one I need, and it's in a randomizer, so it's of no value to me. But it's a full odd shiny at original Gen 2 odds. So, it's kinda cool. Also kind of annoying, just like this rainbow wing. Fortunately, that doesn't unlock anything currently. However, all I need to find is the squirt bottle, and I'm heading right back to Johto. Can I please buy? MO8 again. Also, to be fair, Chaos, the shiny is on screen. Because I put in the Pokemon list. Bug badge. Storm badge. Oh my god. Cascade badge. Okay, hold on. Storm badge. Bug badge. Cascade badge. 4 badges. 3 of which were in this one area. I didn't mean to buy an escape rope, that just popped up really quickly. I can buy nuggets! The pink one? Yes. The one next to Doduo. Okay, so... Can't get that apparently, because... Screw me, I guess. I did not get leftovers, but I got the marts. Go get some of what's left. Easiest one is... Firestone. So, I don't know if the pink changes. What is most noticeable, though, is the black is more green, if you can see that. Where is this damn item? That's what I thought. Yeah, the Clefairy line shinies are not the best, honestly. But they're not the worst, either. Alright, I'll take a nugget. Okay, well, nothing is really opened up back in Johto, so forward progression it is. Yes? I don't even remember where trainers are on this hill, if at all. But that was the right route to take. Right, can't avoid this guy. Just another row of grass, I wouldn't be able to. Not as is. Oh right, there are hidden items on 17. Son of a... Okay, I'm not welcome here, it turns out. There. I'm getting gated by a high-level Pokemon. And the problem is, the wild Pokemon are not that great in Kanto in this game. Okay, so where are the hidden items? One in the middle of the grass somewhere. Yanma. Oh, hi, Mew. Yeah, you're worth catching, I'd say. Wait, that one's not in Crystal? That's the one that's not in Crystal that I'm trying to get. Okay, well, I've got one additional Pokemon now. Let's see. Okay. How about the Mew? How are you hitting so many rollouts? Oh my god, this fucking game. Well, that worked in the end. What cost? I can only... Because I can't use Cut yet, I can only access the gym, which is not of much use at the moment. Because of the exact reason that I barely just made it into town there. Get to navigate the maze of... Clefairy flipping me off. Nope. Oh, come on! Damn it. That encounter screwed my movement up. I wasn't paying attention as a result. Wait, it's just a snake. Tried to use belly drum. I mean, understandable, but also, how about no? Oh. That's more like it. I just need Doduo to evolve into a Dodrio, but not really working out well because of the sudden level increase. Thank you, crit. Kind of ridiculous using full heal, or full restores, but when they're not much more expensive than hypers, and they're readily available on top of that. How do I get to that item without doing any battles? I don't think I can. I can avoid this guy at the very least. Probably would have been easier to do coming from the north. Very nice. Picking up berry, huh? I get the feeling, honestly, I get the feeling that my forward progression is probably back in Johto. Cut it out with your berries. I think that is where I'm gonna find... Why do you have so... Wait, I have Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire. Sure, why not? You new main? Maybe. Yeah, it's not very effective. Fine. Sacred Fire. Oh, it's not that side, it's this side. All that for a hyper. Full restore. Of course. Got the fisherman. So, I have 2 items on Route 11, which I can actually get 2 from. Okay. So, what's left in Kanto? Janine? A curse that I can't get because the time is set wrong. Sabrina. There's a couple items up on 25, which is not going to be a fun time, or stuff that's out of logic. Meanwhile, might be able to get that TM now. I can deliver Kenya. Oh, if it makes me deliver Kenya to progress, that's going to be so fucking rude. Honestly, I think it's time to just take a purposeful L and, tiny. Make our way back to Johto. Come on, Charizard. Jesus, just take it out. Please. Oh, that puts me down here. I healed down here. I mean, I can try doing this just to see. I didn't even select the right one. Okay, what are the levels like? 30? Oh, you learned strength, did you? A little too late. That's a deer with drill run. I do not like that in the slightest. Okay, let's actually challenge the correct one. Might be doable. Yeah, just keep selecting Zap Cannon and missing. Please. That was very dumb. Oh, okay. Yeah, time for another break, I know. Nice crit, jackass. Furret. I don't trust Furret. Yep, see, that would have more or less done it. Why the quick attack? Wrap? No. Gen 1 wrap, maybe. Otherwise, no. You used a dire shit on Marowak? Why? Oh good, Spike Cannon battle. Well, I won it, because Belly Drum. And neither of those items were. Awesome! Right, you have to battle this guy. I might not win this battle. I was just gonna do this quickly, and no, this isn't fast. Getting so many full restores. Sacred Fire is a move. Staryu's like, no, I don't want to have any part in this. Alright. Let us go over here. As the bot said, it's time for another break. And, well, I'll just point out bottom left again. And anyway, yeah, as the bot said, it's time for another break. Gonna take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream I run ads, prevent rolls for next hour, blah 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 blah. Basically ensures the game plays ad-free at the small cost of some ads now, which... Did I say that they'll be over before the game? Resume the game? I don't know. Anyway, when I get back, we'll properly make our way towards Kanto, and guarantee you that's where the forward progress lies. Anyway, Kirby. Alrighty, I am back once again, and according to my thermometer, the temperature hasn't dropped one bit in the last hours. I think it might have dropped like 1 degree, maybe, reality, but yeah, still very hot in here. About 78, 25.5 degrees Celsius for non-Americans. Not pleasant in here in this. If anybody thinks, oh, that's not so bad, yeah. In a bedroom, it's no. You can put up with that? Fine, fair enough. I can't. I mean, I obviously am I'm not happy about it in this. In some ways, I can't wait for it to actually warm up outside. Like, get into the summer months, because that means I can run the air conditioner. Not have to deal with this bullshit. It's stupidly loud and obnoxious, but cooler. Anyway, yeah, again, just bottom left here, I'll even run the command, because I did word the command, actually. What's going on this time around? You out, kiosk. There's the command. Lock this on instead. I mean, that is technically an option, but not a good one. You're sober even? Well, good job. Alright. English is hard. It's a very difficult language considering it's just a clusterfuck of other languages with some tweaks and shit. Native language or not, it's still a difficult language. Heck, learning bits of other languages has taught me that, like, the way English works is just really fucking weird. Like, really fucking. The NPC doesn't want to give me the damn TM. Daytime. I could have kept going forward, but never mind that. What else was down here? Oh, I just didn't mark Janine as defeated. Got it. Yeah, I don't think forward progression is likely to be in Kanto. I think it's probably in Johto. There's just more options over there at this point. All of which require backtracking. Isn't it great? Son of a bitch. Let me heal here, even though I'm not likely to be able to get knocked out otherwise. So when fly, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get fly somewhat early. Not as early as the bike. Not that the bike was early. Okay. Yeah, those are items. Really just gave me a TM with spikes on it. There's another TM there as well. Just as useful, reflect. I should use a repel. Like I don't have any. I have one. Nope, gotta go this way. we continue? Yeah, that's fine. Level 11, I don't care. Still no Frida. Did I battle that guy already? I might have. Either way, managed to avoid him regardless. God damn it. Yeah, I did that to myself, considering the extra steps I added in the grass. Pikachu! Not getting you. Considered it. There are other Pokemon that I haven't gotten once, so... Oh, you require that badge specifically? Oh. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it, Kiosk? Arthur's nowhere to be found. I don't get why they're not showing up. They should. Alright, yeah, Kenya and Red Scale are the last two checks this side of Mount Silver that are in logic, at least. Gotta backtrack all the way down Route 30 just to go back up it. Moment. Also, delivering Kenya does unlock another thing, so that's fine that it didn't give anything useful, because it still could. Life badge. Yep. I told you. I knew that it would be locked behind the red scale. I had a feeling. As soon as you see it, it's like, oh, that's gonna be it, isn't it? And it was. Alright, well. Got a few more checks in Johto at this point, at least. I do like how the chat overlays just stopped caring whether or not the bot has a sub and just shows the emotes regardless. Really nice. Also, there was so much grass there that I went through that I didn't do. I already taught Cut. Violet hidden item. Where am I going? Or TM guy. Nothing useful. If I remove those checks, it does remove them. I feel like I'm just gonna do that because, like, they're not showing up otherwise. Really annoying I can't shortcut this. I've got to go all the way back. Ruins of Elf? I don't think so. I mean, I did. Wasn't necessary. First tile, love to see it. Yeah, so by getting the ability to use Cut, just for context, I now have access to everything in Celadon, Fuchsia, and Route 15, as well as Route 9. Damn. It is kiosk, but when you do this enough, the randomness just doesn't seem random. Nope. Damn. There haven't been any Pokemon that I've needed to catch hearing in quite a while. Which is funny, because I was actually close to where I could catch one of them. And I didn't get it. Magikarp on 29. 28? 29. No, 28's the one that leads to Mount Silver. Right? Yeah. Is this in a cave? Why is that in a cave as well? I think one of my favorite randomizer moments is still when I was saying how, because it's a rando, all the starters are going to be different, and then fucking Cyndaquil was there. The world sprites are pretty good. Kind of inefficient, but whatever. Firestone I probably don't need, but I'll pull that. Deposit some things, but I'm not gonna waste steps right now. Fortunately, the turn frames don't count as steps, it's only when you actually move. Yes. I mean, they probably have, and they just are too slow to think about it otherwise. Alright, yep, no surprise there. So, I had to go to Kanto, to go to Johto, to go back to Kanto. Yeah, I did set it to Nightmare, didn't I? Not even as bad as it could be, as part. Oh, I can technically battle Surge now as well. Where's the hidden item on Route 9? I think I vaguely remember whereabout that is. Yeah, it's an annoying one to get to. But also somewhat close, relatively speaking. One battle is fine, I guess. Of course, if I could actually take things out, that'd be better. Right, I need to not battle another trainer necessarily, but shit luck on that one. The rock tunnel is still out of logic. I don't have flash, shiny. Nice crit, Clefairy, or Clefable. I mean, I could just do this. If it wants to land... Damn. That wasn't worth it. No levitate in this game. Alright. I am not going to heal in Cerulean. That seems like a really silly idea. And I'm just going to keep ignoring Route 25 even though there are 3 items up there. Because I don't want to deal with it. Go from here. Because yeah, technically now I can access everything in Celadon, but that's just Erica at this point, which, still a little underleveled for that. If I could get to, Route 28, get something high level from there, that'd be nice. But I still haven't gotten to West Kanto at all. Who decided to put the mart behind a cut tree? Son of a bitch! This back and forth. I swear. Yep. Now Northern Johto is unlocked. Wait, there's more. What the fuck is it? All the way back here. Oh, piece of candy. And since I'm in the area, I timed that poorly. I'm just gonna go get that item if I don't get taken out here. If I do get taken out, hopefully it's nothing important. Can you stop synthesizing? Synthesizing? I mean, at least it wasn't trying to attack. Hey look, another Electabuzz. That did nothing! Oh boy. Anyway, didn't mean to battle you. Already battled this lady because of this exact same fucking thing. Hi, Zapdos. If you weren't so underleveled... Alright, you know what? Actually, it's gonna be like that. Just get in the level ball. Oh boy. Black White experience and catch experience all in one! I mean, that might sell for something, so... Oh no, I accidentally walked into the path of this trainer. Whatever shall I do? Frozen. Nice. Could you be doing any less damage? Frozen again. My god, this Venonat is fucking useless. Alright, how about I just get you off the field so that maybe we can go up against something a little bit stronger? I'm giving Charizard presents! 2 shiny appearances in 1 battle. You go, Clefable! Alright, now that I'm back to Saffron. I could just have Fly. Like, literally, all I need is the HM at this point. I can't believe Squirt Bottle is what I got out of all that. Of course, once I get to 7 badges, the place will get all fun to be in. Yeah, I'll go this way. The weird tree attacked! Level 20 Piloswine. Yeah. Bye! Well, at least you're here, because it's Sunday. Oh, right. Don't want to put the water stone away. Just in case I deposit the Pokémon. That was a TM. Still don't have the space. Just for a magnet, but still. Okay. Got the hidden item, got the 3 trees. I am going to heal. Not heal. Not deposit. This deposit. I'll deposit the water stone for now, why not? Then I can sell most of the rest. This way. Yeah, max potions are expensive. Our pieces aren't that much. Okay, not that great. So the mart wasn't anything special. Nor is that. We just take care of this, even though it takes a minute. These should be much easier to take out. You know, if I had not left black-white experience on, it would have made leveling now a lot easier. Of course, if you're wondering why these girls have more than one Pokemon, because I think normally they do only have like one evolution each, right? The reason is because in the randomizer I just made important trainers have more Pokemon. Which is why Janine had 6 Pokemon, if I remember correctly. Normally she wouldn't have that many. Trainers get a boost of 1 or 2, if possible. So like the E4 will all have 6 Pokemon as a result. Just to make it not as easy. Still fairly easy. If your level is reasonable, at least. Which mine is admittedly not right now, but whatever. Hey, I need one of them. That's info. I think that just leaves Porygon as the last Pokemon that I don't have any info on. Yes, fly! Oh, that is so wonderful. I can actually use that. Replace Sky Attack with Fly. Seems appropriate. And look, I can actually do it. And better yet, I can fly to Kanto as well as Johto from here. Let's see, I need this. Yeah, this is the right house. Nice candy. Okay. Yes, how you seen? Can't get the strength item, but I can get Rocksmith. Ponyta, leave me alone! Brah! You remember not to teach over that. I can get more, I just don't remember where. Damn it, Morty. Hidden item. Remember to get that one on the way out. Of course, I have to go back for the one that's over here because asshole rival gets in the way. Aerodactyl, huh? Why do you have two Donphan? Excuse me? What sort of rando? Also, I called Dupe's Claws. Alright, let's see if I can remember the cries well enough. That last one, I think, is a Tentacruel? No. Tentacool? It has a similar cry, if nothing else. I don't remember exactly. Nothing great is what I got out of that. And that's all that really matters. There's a full heal right there. Now I have to put up with the encounters in here, because I don't want to use a repel for this small room. Even if the encounter rate is annoyingly high. Seriously? The damn it's the same one from before! Leave me alone! Okay, you're speedy. Good. Almost. Just a full restore. I got the hidden items. Back on the bike. Alright, let's just go take care of the gym real quick. Really love a Dogerio. Would help a lot. Like, the only reason I'm doing so well at this exact moment in time is because the level curve is, meaning that the levels are a lot lower here. Forgot exactly where that was. Glad I remembered. Magikarp. Yay! Finally! The entire reason why I went with Doduo is because I knew Dodrio would be good if I got a good move on it, and Strength is a good move for a normal type. Unfortunately, it is a female Dodrio, as I said at the beginning of the stream. Gender is determined on the attack stat, and unfortunately, with the way that it works, lower attack equals female gender. It's a bit more complicated because of gender ratios and whatnot for the different Pokemon, but general rule of thumb is if you see a female Pokemon and it's not a female exclusive line, then that means that the attack is probably on. Okay, so that was nothing of importance. Might as well go west. Now that I can fly, I can just come back here at any time, so... I mean, there's no other way to get to this item. Not that these levels are particularly hard. Author Pansy. Oh, the lighthouse is in logic at this point, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going there. Not because I want to. Folder badge didn't change anything. You're just with the sickly cow. Wait. Blue card. You son of a bitch. Well, that was lucky. How much you want to bet there's something on the blue card? Because, you know, go most of the way to Olivine before having to go back to Goldenrod. I'm going to continue to Olivine just so that I get all of the... or get the flight point. You can still... Faster to be on the top route. I always mix that up. That starts opening things up. I don't like that. That's 7 badges. Okay. Yeah, something's weird. Something blah 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 blah. Buffer badge. Well, now I have 8 badges. Which unlocks the Miracle Seed gift because that's locked behind that specific badge and not having 8 badges. Secret potion. Seriously? Which one was the item under? It wasn't this one, was it? I don't think it was. It was. Well, shit, I can't actually check the blue card now because I've got over 7 badges. That is annoying. Although I've got the card key. The fact that it's just given me multiple badges such that I unlocked the rocket quest tells me that, yeah, there's probably something locked behind the rocket quest. Which is great. Please use the move. Sure, give me a charcoal, why not? Lana's password had nothing of value. At least for progression. Oh, good. Thank you for the excessively long cry. Kinda worried, haven't seen the final Pokemon yet. There's still a lot of the game to go, but I don't really want to leave another game incomplete. What if I can help it? Okay. Yeah, that guy's just a permanent spinner. And it couldn't tell you why. Rude? Did I happen to have an ether or something in my bag? Nothing of that nature. Nice. What about Zapdos? You know, it does know Sky Attack. Or, you know, it can just miss. Can you please just knock it out? Annoying that I didn't get the burn either time. Can you not? Oh, I do have a max elixir. I completely overlooked that. Thank you for missing Thunder. Damn AI wanting to use that move all the time, and when it does land, it's not very nice, especially on this thing. Ow. I'm just gonna heal, just to be safe. I didn't mean to use Belly Drum. I meant to use Spike Cannon. Give me a break. Oh well, did the job. Farewell, and Team Rocket is out of the town. Hold on. There. Of course, the funny thing, there's still a battle up here. Tiny. I don't know why I went with fuck. You can probably handle this, right? Oh god, you have 6 Pokemon? Sacred Fire. Yeah, the end of the stream is more or less upon us. Yeah, thanks, guy. Did I get everything? There was an item there. Item there. That item. Oh, duh. Got the TM. Ew. Hyper Potion. Belly drum? No, it's Hyper Potion. I already have the belly drum TM though. Okay, so it is the end of the stream. However, there is one item I can get really quick. Yeah, that was nothing worthwhile. Alright, let's tidy up before I wrap it up. We've got a fair amount I can do, which is good. I'm just waiting for tin to come up, though, because I have gotten the, Rainbow Wing. HP ups can sell... I don't have any need for a Dragon Scale, do I? Although... Yeah, no, I'll keep that. No, I didn't want to deposit that. How many of these things do I actually need to keep? Probably not most of them. To be fair, most of that doesn't sell well anyway. Did I already heal? I don't remember I'm healing anyway. Regardless of whether or not it's necessary. Nice. Okay. And I guess that's it. Let's see, I got info on 4 of the 5 Pokemon, which is good. I still have the entirety of Lighthouse to go, and I swear I saw Kofi Bot's message pop up, and I thought somebody had just tipped the stream. No, it's just the half-hourly reminder. I do need help with the phone bill. Not a lot, a little help. Mount Mortar only is... Honestly, everything east of Ekritique is just like the bare minimum. I can't even get through Ice Path right now. Celadon City, Saffron City both have the gym battles. Didn't I pick up the Route 15 item? I'm pretty sure I did. I didn't mark it off. There's an item on Route 12. Forward progression is probably either Lighthouse or somewhere in northern Johto still. But that is a problem for next week. Alright. So, it's time to end the stream. Made a decent amount of progress. Like I said, 4 out of 5 Pokemon found, 0 caught. But that's just because I didn't have any Pokeballs when I ran into Magikarp, and the other 3 I encountered in battle. Good amount of items got. It took a while to get any badges, but now I've got half of them. I've also got about half the HMs plus TM08, which is good. I don't have the radio card, so I can't get the Eastern Kanto. I also don't have the machine part. I do have 8 badges, though, but I don't have Surf. There's a few different ways to get into Eastern or Western Kanto, and I don't have any of them. Waiting for that bit of progression to go up. Anyway, as for the next stream, I don't know. I mean, there's that. GTA is the obvious answer. However, again, since nobody has contributed the $10 that I need yet, I probably will try and find something to stream on Friday. Probably. Because I need to make sure that my phone bill is paid. It's not postpaid, it's prepaid. So if I don't pay it on time, I kinda don't have service, which is not great. It's also not a large amount. I know a lot's been contributed in the last week, and I greatly appreciate it, but you just need that little bit more help. I said this from the start, how much was. We got like 3/4 of the way there. Enough to cover the main thing, but the third of 3 is still looming over my head, and I hate how close it is to not being needed. I mean, to be fair, it's only because I finagled things in the first place. But let's not worry about that. So, yeah, that's the idea. Stream on Saturday night, maybe one on Friday night. Probably one on Friday night, maybe, if it's not stupidly hot in here like it is. Obviously, it won't be racing, because FNR is dead. I do wonder if maybe I shouldn't try Euro Truck Sim again at some point. But I don't know. Just the last few times I've driven it, it's not been great. And I can tell you right now, if it's this hot, or close to being this hot on Friday night as it is currently in my room, I'm not pulling the wheel out. Controller at most. Not the wheel. This sucks. I am not going to have a fun time sleeping tonight. It's so damn hot in here. Let's see, in the last hour, has it dropped at all? No. The answer is no, it has. Not that I'm surprised. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. If you want to watch some ads on the way out, stick around. If you have Sub or Twitch Turbo, you shouldn't see ads. Shouldn't. But you know how Twitch can be sometimes. If you don't want to see ads, then either subscribe, get Twitch Turbo, or leave. End of stream, you're not going to miss anything. Why run the ads at the end of the stream? Because it doesn't matter. Want to stick around to watch them? They can. If not, oh well, I don't earn any extra money. It's not like I'm earning more than a couple of pennies at most anyway. I say couple of pennies. I'd probably need a few dozen viewers to get that much, let's be real. I don't know how much I make off of ads. It's 30%, that's all Twitch tells me. 30% of what? I don't know. Regardless, though. Stick around for the ads or don't, it doesn't matter either way. Anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Later.